Hello my friends, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Christine. What a lovely evening, and I'm here for you today. We want to discuss something that is happening to us sometimes. What I want to discuss with you today is about when you go to a shop and you wanted to buy something, but when you reach that shop you get confused and buy something that you really didn't want, the quality of something that you never wanted, you find yourself buying it, carrying it home, and then you get disappointed, especially when you've just gone back home and looking at what you went to buy and took most of your time looking at that thing very keenly if it is exactly what you really wanted. For example, you can go to buy a phone in a shop, and then you know how they take you through that process of buying the phone. They will show you how the capacity, the GBs, everything. They will tell you this is the best. And especially if you are a YouTuber, you know exactly what you want. In most cases, you need a phone with a space, and at the same time, you want something that is having a best camera, a camera, quality camera that will bring out the best videos and pictures, yeah? So you get into that shop, you were shown this, but in your mind you had gone to buy a camera, I'm not a phone that you really know. It is either this or this. It is iPhone. It is Infinix. It is Techno. It is whatever. It is Oppo. You know what you really went to buy. Though sometimes you can go there and find that the money you have is not enough for the phone that you wanted. So they will give you an option, another alternative that you can take this one. It is also good as this. But you are there, you are taken through everything, seeing, and sometimes you get confused. Yeah, you just get confused and buy something that is not what exactly you wanted and carry it home. So once you get back home, you wonder, where was I? Where was my mind? Where were my eyes? What got me confused to this extent that I bought something that is not making me happy? Then you start wondering, well, what do I do now? Has something like that ever happened to you? Tell me. And especially these electronic things that you know, they are expensive. They are not things that you say, no, I went to buy a mitumba cloth at 200 shillings, but it has turned out not to be the best thing that I wanted, you see? Because sometimes, especially mitumba clothes, if you go to buy them, sometimes you can try them on top of your clothes, and there's no mirror around, so you cannot even see yourself exactly how you look like. And when you go back home, you put it on, you look at yourself in the camera, and you see, no. This is not the image I want with such a dress like this, or a top, or whatever, or shoes. Shoes you can see, you see that number that fits you well. But some clothes sometimes, if you don't look at yourself in the camera when you are buying it, in the mirror, sorry for that, in the mirror when you are buying it, you cannot even know if it is what exactly you wanted. So, when getting back home, you get disappointed. But these electronic things, for example, you've bought a TV, and they showed you that it is this and this and this, and maybe you are seeing something that you don't like there, but it reaches a time that you get confused and not even tell them that I don't like this, or maybe you tell them that you don't like that, but they persuade you because they are selling, you see. They persuade you, and you find yourself carrying home, buying something that you never wanted. And when you get home, this thing is hitting you. So, do you take this thing back to the shop that, oh no, this thing that I bought, I don't like it. They had already written everything to you, you paid everything. They have put those things into their system that the item has been bought. Now you are at your house. That thing, it is not at imeharibika. It's not that it cannot work. It can work, but it is not what you wanted. Even the color sometimes. You were persuaded with them, or you got colorblind. You were blinded and you took a color that you don't want. So once you have taken this thing back home, looking at it in your house, maybe it is a water wardrobe, maybe it is a table, maybe it is a dining table, maybe it is your cooker, or maybe you're saying, so why did I choose this color? Or it is a fridge, or whatever it is. Once you've gotten back home, you're saying, what did I buy? What happened to me? And what actually happens to people, that when you go to buy something, you get confused and then you buy a wrong thing and you regret, the money has gone. What can one do about this? And what normally happens to people when they want to, they go to the shop to buy something and then you buy something wrong? This thing does not happen only in buying this furnitures only or something like that. It happens even with food. You can go to a butchery and you buy meat, and once you've gone back home, you are seeing, why did I? Is it really me? Because if it was that your house girl or maybe somebody or your sister is the one whom you sent and bought it, you could be quarreling and making noise there that, what did you buy? Some women even quarrel their husbands. Why are you not having your eyes to see that this meat is not in order? You bought meat that is not good, or chicken or whatever. You can even buy vegetables. Then when you go back home, you see them that they have stayed at the market for long. You see they're not fresh. And you bought it. You are the one who bought it. What normally happens? What is this confusion that comes when you go to buy something and then you find yourself buying something that you really don't like, and then when you go back home you regret, you become annoyed, you feel that you are a fool or something like that. Where does this foolishness come from when you go to buy something? It happens, even clothes. It happens. Yeah, you go to buy your clothes, when you come back, you see, it is not fitting me well, I don't like this, I can't look like this, until you even end up giving out that cloth. Yes, even bed sheets, you can go, you feel, this is the best, I need that one. You look at it, and then when you go back home, we are looking at the colors, you're looking how the size, you can even buy something that is oversized or just too small for whatever you wanted it for. Where does this confusion come from? Can you tell me down in the comment section? So me, it happened to me one time. I went to buy a phone, and I really didn't know what I wanted, but I don't know how I got confused and persuaded to buy a phone that I never liked. So when I went back home, when I was trying the phone, it was not working for me. The videos those videos I never liked. Now I'm saying, what can I do? And you know, phones are very expensive, especially if you are doing videos for the YouTube. You need the best camera software that is giving the quality videos for your subscribers and the viewers to view videos that are good, so that they don't just run away, you see. So you know what you want, and then you end up buying something that is not what exactly you wanted. I wonder what it is. That is exactly what I wanted to share with you, and I know it has happened to you one time. You've bought something that you never liked, took it home, and once you've reached home, you now regret and you feel bad. It is life. What do you do? What can you do? And if it was something so expensive, can you take it back to the shop, tell those people, you know, I really didn't like this. Unless there's a problem with it. But if it has no problem and you are the one who chose this thing, you can go to the market to buy fish, and maybe that market is far. You cannot go back to take the fish back, but that this one, I don't like it. It has overstayed. It is smelling bad, something like that. Oh, my friend, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being with me. May God bless you always. As we meet again in the next video, please kindly, if you are new here, subscribe to this channel, give a comment down below, and like this video. Bye bye. Love you all.